right now.
Welcome to Great Day at 9 on this Friday Eve, as we like to call it. Tomorrow's Friday.
Can you believe it? This week flew by so fast. It's unbelievable.
I know, and it's pretty cold out.
It was pretty cold this morning, I got to be honest with you.
It was pretty cold. I was passing cars covered in frost.
Really?
Yeah.
Even along the shoreline?
No.
Yeah, I was going to say.
In this area.
In this area. All right, well, we have some new developments according to the Drought Monitor. This is brand new information just into the forecasting center. You're going to see a severe drought. We're up a notch from the moderate drought level for parts of Litchfield and Fairfield counties. So that's not good. We're going in the wrong direction here, folks. Now in a severe drought for parts of Litchfield and just a portion, a sliver of Fairfield County. The rest of us remain in the moderate drought stage, so we really do need some rain around here. Elevated fire weather concerns once again today, and there's a coastal flood advisory in effect for Fairfield and New Haven counties. That's because the water is going to get pushed in with a northeasterly flow today and the astronomically higher tides due to the full beaver moon, which takes place tomorrow, supermoon. All right, first alert live radar, the only live radar in Connecticut scanning dry. Futurecast, tomorrow's weather today. You are going to see a little bit of an increase in cloudiness as we move through the day today, but this is Saturday that we're looking at. We're already looking ahead to the weekend. It looks absolutely amazing. Wait until you see the weekend forecast. Today, we're going to be in the upper 40s, maybe some low 50s along the shoreline with increasing cloud coverage. And then your 3-day forecast, increasing cloudiness today, trending milder and breezy tomorrow. That breeze is back. And Saturday, bright and mild with breezy conditions. Look at the temperatures in the lower 60s, and it only gets milder for Sunday. So it's going to be a nice mild weekend to get out there and do some holiday shopping.
Yeah, maybe holiday decorating outside.
Yeah.
I keep saying that's like the perfect day to start hanging up your lights and
It really is. That's
stuff,
a really
right?
good idea. Get those Christmas lights hung and put them by the fireplace with care.
There you go.
All right, Yankee Gas customers need to prepare for a potential rate hike.
Yeah, listen up. The company, which is owned by Eversource, just filed a request to increase prices by 40%. There are more than 220,000 Yankee Gas customers in our state, and they want to increase rates by $209 million.
Whoa.
So that equates to each customer potentially paying more than $46 more starting next November. Attorney General William Tong is calling on Yankee Gas to, quote, read the room, and that people here can't afford to fork over extra money. Now that the request has been filed, Pura has a year to review it.
I mean, you can understand, I don't know, a little bit of a rate hike, but 40%, that's pretty incredible.
I mean, every little bit counts.
Absolutely, and that's a pretty big chunk of change every month that's coming out of your paycheck to go towards energy that you didn't, that was exactly the same like a month before.
And people have been struggling with their electricity bills that have gone up.
Now, we should mention again, as Nicole just read, that this doesn't go into effect until November of 2025, so you have a little time to prepare.
Well, Pura still has a chance to review it.
Exactly.
So anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
But this is kind of a forewarning if it, in fact, does go in.
And families needing heating assistance can apply for help from a state program. We've got information linked on our website.
Also, breaking news, The Onion has just bought InfoWars.
Oh, breaking news.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and families say that The Onion
Families say that The Onion bought InfoWars.
That just came in. Our producer Becky's in our ear, literally just telling us this is live on the air, breaking news right now with this information, because today we were going to find out who the new InfoWars owner was. Remember, that's the company that was owned by conspiracy theorist Alex Jones, but now we know it's The Onion. The
Onion. So we're going to have more developing news on that as we come up. Of course, this was all ordered to help pay off Jones's debts to families of the Sandy Hook shooting victims. Jones owes more than $1 billion after a series of civil lawsuits. The radio host repeatedly claimed the massacre was a hoax. Everything from Jones's studio desk to InfoWars name and inventory up for sale. And again, just hearing that The Onion has purchased it. So we'll see what happens. We'll have more on this coming up on Eyewitness News at noon.
Yep. And, you know, the sooner, the whole thought process was the sooner that this transaction was done, the sooner that the families
would get the money.
They can get the money from Jones's defamation lawsuit. Also, the daughter of the school principal who was killed has been battling cancer, and she has been unable to afford treatment with that money tied up. So yeah, there's a lot riding on this transaction. So as Scott mentioned, we'll have more coming up on Eyewitness News at noon. But again, breaking news: The Onion has purchased InfoWars.
Okay.
And a mail carrier known for his kindness has had an especially challenging year. He's actually been hospitalized and has been without an income, I should say, after a heart attack this summer.
Channel 3's Irene O'Connor and the Liberty Bank Surprise Squad spread some kindness at his hospital bed while he's waiting for a heart transplant.
We're with the Liberty Bank Surprise Squad from Channel 3.
We visited Andrew Fulton at Yale New Haven Hospital. This 35-year-old has been in and out of the hospital starting in July when he had a massive heart attack at home.
I was trying to sleep and I was having some chest pain, and it gradually got worse and worse, and then I was like, uh-oh, something's wrong. So I called 911 from that point on.
Yeah.
He's been through the ringer the past couple of months. He's had a heart attack, and he's had a couple of cardiac arrests that have left him on this machine called the Impella while he waits for a heart transplant.
Andrew is one of the highest people on the list of those waiting to get a new heart. But even after he gets the transplant, he's going to be out of work for 6 to 12 months.
Very, very difficult, yeah. It's been tough. Credit card bills, just any kind of bills really, rent, utilities. I'd like to spoil my kids a little bit, so I couldn't really do that.
We spread some kindness with a donation to Andrew's GoFundMe page.
We're happy to donate, and we hope that this motivates others to do that as well.
Andrew's heart may be weak, but his love for his family grows stronger by the day. He married his girlfriend Anna last week in the hospital courtyard with their 2 sons by their side.
I'm not sweating the small stuff as much anymore, and I'm definitely going to be grateful for every little thing that there is, like from being able to take a shower to, you know, spending time with my boys.
For a link to Andrew's GoFundMe page, go to our website, WFSB.com. Irene O'Connor, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, keeping good thoughts for him, that's for sure. Liberty Bank Surprise Squad wants to keep spreading kindness, and of course, we need your help. If you know somebody who deserves to be recognized, nominate them today on the Channel 3 app.
Or you can always head to WFSB.com and click right on the Surprise Squad nomination form. Coming up next.